Okay, folks, here we are, part 2 of growing big pumpkins without putting in a lot of effort. This is a once-a-week effort. We're over here, Jack and I. Now, this right here is amazing. If you go back to the video 1 that we did a month ago, we started the plants. We put little sheets on the pumpkins. I showed you how to position them. Well, they're still growing. Most of them are still growing. This is the 1977 Nana Ray. And look at this right here. We got 2 of them. We measured these yesterday, 450 pounds, was it, Jack? Like 450? And here's another one it looks bigger. It looks a lot bigger, but they're both, this one's just a little bit bigger than that one. These are only 8 feet apart on the plant. And this is easily 500 pounds, probably 600 by looking at it. And the big thing about this, we didn't water these plants all summer. It's August 23rd today. We're going to the state fair. We're going to show you this one over here. Jackson's taking to the state fair. Let's go through this way, Jackson. I'm going to go through this way right here. We got powdery mildew setting in. The thing I have come over here and sprayed for bugs. I sprayed for powdery mildew, although it looks like the powdery mildew is probably going to take over. We may have slowed it down. As you can see, we haven't hand weeded, but Chuck ran the rototiller through here a few times. Here we go. Here's a new one starting up, a new pumpkin. Just started a couple weeks ago. Doing pretty good, I believe, so far. We are going to water these for the first time. We're going to water these this weekend. We're going to I'm going to bring over the tripod and water them because we want to keep them going. Hey, Jackson, come over here and show them this Cinderella pumpkin. But the whole thing is that you don't have to grow giant pumpkins. I mean, these are giant pumpkins to most people. You don't have to put in this championship effort. Show them this one, Jackson. We Cinderella'd. This is a honey. This is a honey. Go ahead, pull the sheet completely off. There we go. The only thing you got is Alan Laginus. This is his 1055 pumpkin seed I sell on the website. He said you got to keep the water out of here. When it does rain, you got to come out here and get the water out of there. You can't let it set in there. They will rot. We did put sand into this one. This one's estimated at what, Jackson? Was it around 400 pounds? 400 pounds. I wouldn't be surprised if it weighs 5. Here's another. And then over here, we got new ones starting up. This is why I want to water them this weekend, Jackson.
I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
New ones are starting up, and they need water. So we're going into a dry spell. Now, this is what happens. Some of them don't make it. This is a Cinderella attempt. It didn't make it. All right? So it happens, folks. It happens. All right. This one over here. But the whole thing, you can see the weeds are popping through. We didn't hand weed. We didn't put a lot of work into these. But we still have beautiful 500-pound pumpkins. Gorgeous orange. Gorgeous. Look at that. All right. And then, Jackson, let's show them over here. Jackson's taking this one to the state fair. Don't tell anybody. State fair is this Tuesday. Today's Friday, the 23rd. This is going to the state fair, Jackson. Pull the sheet off of that. Show them your state fair pumpkin. This also is a 1055 Laginus. Drum roll. Well, wow, that's a honey. We measured that yesterday. It's over 700 pounds estimated. Jackson calls it his seat. It's his recliner. He's going to take it home after the state fair. Ask his mom if he can put it in the living room. We're going to have it taxidermied, and he's going to set in it all winter long. Right, Jack?
You can't have a pumpkin taxidermy.
You can't? Well, let's figure that out. Taxidermy your pumpkin. We can make fiberglass molds and make a replica of your pumpkin. They do it with a fish. They get $500 to do a bass replica. So for a pumpkin, we'd get $5,000. It's genius, I tell you, genius. All right, buddy. But anyways, that's what you got to do. You don't have to water. These have not been watered with sprinklers or drip tape. It did rain about it rained pretty good this summer. We had over average rain. The longest dry spell was maybe 8 or 9 days at a time. And so here's another one popping up, Jackson. Here's a honey. There's another honey. All right, look at that. So we're going to keep them going August 23rd. You can grow big pumpkins. Come to worldwidegiantgrowers.com and get your seeds. We're going to have the seeds out of these pumpkins for sale this winter. They'll be on the site by probably mid-November. I'll be loaded up on the website. All right, join us at the State Fair. Videos coming soon. Thank you. Look at this beauty, baby. Look at this beauty. This is a honey. This is a honey.
Grandpa.
This is a... There we go. All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, she's a jiggling girl. She's a jiggling girl. She's a jiggling girl. When your pumpkin jiggles and wiggles, it's time. It's time to call it a day. I think she's mush. I guess we'll have to come back in a day or two and try this. All right. Keep them growing. Join us. You never know what you'll see at Keep It a Secret Home and Garden. Keep it a secret, but go tell a friend.